Hi, I'm Sadie, and this is Fouch Family Off Grid, and my house is gonna have a birthday today. Come on in. So, this is our stove, or rocket mass heater. It's called our rocket mass heater. And this is the kitchen. And that's my dad in the kitchen.
Hi, I'm Nick. We moved into this little house just about a year ago. The house is off-grid in that we're not connected to the power grid in any way. We run on some propane for cooking and heating water, and we run a generator for some electrical needs, but mostly we've just managed to do without. I've done the majority of the work on the house. It's the only things I didn't do was pour concrete and do drywall. So, but everything else was, the whole thing was designed by me and Esther and built by us.
I am Milo. I am 10 years old. For a moment there I thought I was 9, but I'm not. And I am going to show you my room right back.
My name's Stella, and I'm 8 years old, and this is my room. My name's Sadie, and I'm 5 years old, and this is my room. This is my nook.
What is your nook for?
Coloring and stuff.
Girls, can you tell me how we're celebrating the little house's birthday?
We're making it a cake.
Yay, a cake!
4 plus cake plus me equals no cake and full belly. And this.
Yeah.
This is arugula.
For your sandwich?
Yep.
It's kind of slim pickings down here. It's going to snow very soon. Most of what is on the ground in the garden is cover crop. There's a lot of clover and some forage radish that really didn't get far enough along, but that's okay. So there's a lot of clover here as a cover crop. But we still have a nice little patch of arugula. And we've also got some chard. And over there we've got some mustard greens. And out on the straw bales we still have kale. So we're doing all right.
Look! Ta-da! This is Rapunzel.
Elsa.
It's Rapunzel.
Wow, that's pretty long hair. Wow.
For Rapunzel. It's a rope.
Is it a rope? Let me see.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. And you tied her real hair into it?
Yeah. And then I stuck hair ties to look like the flowers that are in Rapunzel's hair.
Oh, they are. Honey, you're so pretty.
That's a Halloween costume. That should go like a Halloween costume.
Then maybe with some Rapunzel dress, I could do the hairdo. We wouldn't need the weird wig. I could just do her hair like this for Halloween.
We've entered a phase of Milo's life, now that he's 10 years old, where he is very frequently eating.
Should I take him off now?
A lot of the time when we look at him, he has some food.
These are Dad's homemade apple fritters.
And they're awesome.
We like our desserts around here, don't we?
It is certainly not finished. We got it just to the point of functionality and comfort, and then moved right in. So with the thought that we would sort of finish as we go and but we got all of the major stuff in place. We have a place to cook and eat our meals, a way to keep warm, a way to keep clean, and a lot of the comforts of a home, with lacking, I guess, some of the finishing details. But for me, that's not what makes a home anyway. So getting in here with my family was much more important than perfect window trim. So we decided to focus on the important things.
The little house has a lot of joy and a lot of celebration because our kids know how to have fun. They're really normal kids, but they know how to have fun in a lot of different situations because they've practiced that.
We might be able to read this around the rocket mass heater because it's a little house's birthday.
I'll read it to Sadie. Whoever wants to listen can come listen. This is called House in the Woods.
We've been making our fires in the rocket mass heater in the evening because a lot of us are away or outside during the day. So we gather around our fire in the evening and drape ourselves over the mass, which is still unfinished, but it is very good at being warm. And on the little house's birthday, we are telling the little house's birth story. That once upon a time, there was a family who wanted their own house, and they wanted to have a house that wasn't like everybody else's house, and also that belonged to them. So the dad went out into the woods and cut down trees and turned the trees into boards and turned the trees into beams, and all the people from the neighborhood came and we stood up the house. And then the dad and also everybody else worked hard to do all of the other details to turn those logs into a home. And that is how the little house was born.
I'm doing it.
Yeah.
All right.
Happy birthday, little house! Happy birthday, little house!
Happy birthday, little house. I didn't get you anything, but maybe we'll get you some window trim this next year.
Good night, little house.
Cake is nice. Thanks for being our house, little house, and thanks for making our house.
Thanks for making the house and the cake.
Thanks for living in the house with me.
And eating the cake.
And eating the cake.
You're so welcome.